defense has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
We're opening this bitch. Nigga, wake and sleep. What about this shit?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Rodgers going to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackled by Alex Anzalone.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Jones. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, design run for their wideout. Oh, nice move. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. On play action, now Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's Breeze to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. pass to his running back complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
This is Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he hits the former Saint, Jimmy Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Breeze under pressure again, and down he goes again. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Breeze now, and that will be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Now Breeze. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
319. I'm coming 50.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Jones. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 1st down, Jones. And an alley to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 28 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 17 there in a New Orleans 1st down. Breeze now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score.
Ready.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Breeze now to throw. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now Breeze again. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football. Full half to be played. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
With Cody.
And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. They can't hang with us. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check. Inside. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Check. 25. Check 25. Don't let Kelly. He's checking. Hey, check 26.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
18. Let's go.
Here's Jones. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now on first down.
Milo in with the knives.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
0-2. Hey, let's go.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th.
What's your
Open
YouTube?
man is Michael Thomas. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Breeze now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montravius Adams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ready?
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with the
money,
pick.
bitch.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Bitch ass nigga.
I don't know who all is to blame there.
Stupid ass bitch. Stop playing with me like I ain't like that.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. Spinning away. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Parker Boy said he was going to get shot with this city.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. That'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
You go.
In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color jersey.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on third down.
I can't rip a dope.
Just 1 for 5 to this point.
I can't rip my dope.
6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Who you sending to, go?
I can't even work big
To the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
I ain't
And now in
sending
this
that shit,
situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
What's up, partner? Go.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Hey, Bread
And
one.
he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
Pass it.
Packers.
Hey. Sean Watson, passer rating 128.7. 23 for 31, 420 yards. 5 touchdowns.
Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Dying shit up,
Now
man.
after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You had the Niners. You had the Niners. You had the Niners. Yeah, he did too.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Nigga ran that bitch.
And they've sort of lost
That
their
nigga ran that
way.
bitch 22
How do they
times.
recalibrate and get this proverbial?
I'm here looking at it. Reed had 14, Kobe had 8.
Zadarius Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Good game, bro.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Who betting with you?
To throw is
I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that. Who betting with you?
He's
We can't
at
middle
the
man the
50.
mic.
He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that
Can we go to-
deficit.
I
Charles had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true
I'm
that
saying,
is. They had to run
it's
a
just
long way after
work.
that catch.
I mean, I'm fine with the
I
middleman
think
shit.
that when he was telling you that,
I'm just saying.
he was designing run after catch.
Good
in
man,
every
work. I
play.
don't fuck with work.
That's
Oh
the
man,
only
work
way to
don't
put
fuck
it
with
in
each
there, and
other.
that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even
Why, they
better
got it,
run
look.
for big yardage.
And they got stick ass mouth on, bro.
Yeah, he got a slick ass mouth.
Yeah, he got real
No,
stick.
not at all. And they're trying to get
Nah, that
something
man disrespect.
going
That
after
man
it
disrespect.
there. But you
Brothers
gotta give
be
yourself a
talking
chance.
now, but
Let
brothers
him
be
take
talking
it.
great for no reason. For no reason. Nigga beat you, call you bitch ass, nigga fuck your mother, all that.
Was coming as he is
I'm saying we got middleman a mic.
Second down.
Like, I mean,
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his
I mean,
lumps here
look,
at this
look,
stage
I
of the
sent
game
you
as
the
they
money.
Stop him behind the line.
before I send it to that nigga, I'll send you. You want me to send you it? You can middleman the fucking game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
You ain't fucking with that.
Here we go. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Boom, boom. To you.
Go, you ready?
You. Coming after you. 47's the mic, boy. 47.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll go down,
I got
but not
50
before getting
with
this
Bray one.
inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
I got 50 with Bread one. Yep. So I got 50 with Bread one. Say what? I can't hear you,
Up
word.
to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Bread one finna play you.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go down
I can't
here
hear
right
you,
around
bro.
the 23-yard line. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Offensively,
I'm trying to get a goat his
you wanna
rematch.
Run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in a
Goat, you don't want your
too,
rematch?
right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all
How
the
much you trying to play
practices
for,
we've
Word?
watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like
You better
this,
with him, go.
where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first
I
down.
I didn't say it wasn't, but I'm not about to give it to a nigga that do spike from shit.
Big time with middleman. I was not party yesterday. What you talking about?
Man, you know he do, go. You know he do, go. Like, man got a slick down, man.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
I ain't in here calling niggas bitches. They call me a bitch.
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
See what I'm talking about?
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Nah, don't call nobody no bitch unless you take it over me. I don't call nobody no bitch, bro.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Yeah, this shit is
you call me one, bro. It'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense
when I call you a
is to have
bitch,
your linebackers set the edge.
Call you a bitch. I call you a bitch. Did I call you out your name? Yeah, I disrespect you. Did I disrespect you, though, go?
The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for
did
7
did I disrespect
so
you,
far in this game.
though?
This is 3rd and 7.
Did I disrespect you, though? I understand that, but I'm gonna respect any man that respect me. I understand that, bro. I understand that, but I'm gonna give a nigga more respect than he give me. Until you disrespect me. I ain't disrespect you. I came to play. I just said I don't want to play unless you give me some points.
Here on EA Sports.
I ain't say I ain't want to play that bitch ass nigga. I never said that.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
Yeah.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I can't hear work talking. I hear him, but I don't. I hear him, but I don't hear him.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
I told you I would send you my money. If you lose the middleman, I would send you it. I'm not about to send that nigga. Go, you can middleman.
It's darn close.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Listen, bro, go. You can middleman me at work.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
drive
started.
Why would we need a middleman me and you playing?
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off
man, you
by
been your feelings too goddamn much.
They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You was just middleman during that game. You middleman. Now you don't want to middleman no more. Why not?
A give to Jones. And he is met.
Who didn't respect that? I was playing you, go. I'm not. You're not no middleman if you playing me.
Go is a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah. So me and work, we can middleman to you, go. I don't even know why we need no.
First play of the drive goes the wrong
ain't no
way.
middleman, go. Stop being this bitch in every other day.
Again, it's Jones. 5 yards on the
man, I ain't never said 2 words of shit. I ain't never said 2 words of shit, bro.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Go. Where the man the fucking money go? God damn, bro. That's your feeling, bro.
So 3rd down, they need
That's
to get to the 28 for first.
Nah, nigga just ain't gonna.
And he finds Jimmy Graham.
Nah, niggas ain't put a middleman to the nigga they playing though, bro.
You want me to middleman Milo?
Oh,
it's perfect, bro.
I'm saying you can middleman us. Me and work.
Will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Good game, boy.
I'm mic not on the mic. Hey, Leo, why you ain't on the mic?
Good game.
A road win, and the the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together.
Get your broadcast up, Milo.
Who bidding with you? How much? So 50?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
I broadcast.
And Mike Miller.
Go, what's your cash at, bro? Nah, say it out loud. I can type 2 letters. This shit come up.
MOSSO.
I'm saying, put it up, but tell me right now, though.
RREE.
Oh, Mauricio. Okay, I got it. I just sent you 30, bro. We live for 20, though, go. Alright, we live. 10 the game, work.
You pretty good, Milo. Think he pretty good?
I said 30 go. Yeah. Right, we lock. Milo. That ain't been. I'm just bidding 30, bro. I just told you, bro. I'm not finna send my money to a nigga I'm bidding, bro.
Somebody else playing? Huh? 40. 20 to 40. 20 to 40. Alright, come on, bro. Let's go. Hey, Mike Lear. I'm about to send it to you, alright? Man.
Word. 30. Goat trying to bid 20, but I ain't finna middleman my money, you know.
Shit.
Hey, you ain't got no custom, do you, bro?
Hey, Mike. It's Ronald Anthony, right?
Hey, work. You ain't got no custom, do you?
I sent my 40. Check that out. Hey, you got mine, Mike?
Say what?
Got my money, Mike?
Shit, go say he ain't been in no more.